Play Jonny picks up a cheeky Pokeball, looking to catch them all. One by one, we're ticking them off our list, using the white and red.
Prem ball, it shakes 3 times and the sparkle click says it all.
Running through the grass, they're using sweet scent and their mind to grasp as we climb Mount Cornet and hit the peak. Stairs appear from the heavens as we seek, stepping up to God. Arcus was the hardest to sparkle and shaman bloomed like a flower. They didn't have enough power to resist the Prem ball magic, and now we're searching for dark rye and making children cry as we get the 1, 2, click, click, kaboom. And as viewers witness madness and drops the hype, anything is possible with my friends by my side. A cheeky like we said to 10 thumbs up. Let's make some noise for your UK shiny hunter. LPJ doing hunts nearly every day, bringing more heat than my boy Charizard. Oh, hitting you with the Palm Lucario. Switches out for a cheeky water slash ice. Chill, cool, pulling you down like Lapras to sing you a song. Maybe bring Gengar along to dream. Eat you another day, let's flow away. Alarm clock start the day, we're gonna be late for Oaks giveaway. Giveaway. Play Jonny picks up a cheeky Pokeball, looking to catch them all. One by one, we're ticking them off our list, using the white and red.
Prem ball, it shakes 3 times and the sparkle click says it all.
Running through the grass, they're using sweet scent and their mind to grasp as we climb Mount Cornet and hit the peak. Stairs appear from the heavens as we seek, stepping up to God. Arcus was the hardest to sparkle and shaman bloomed like a flower. They didn't have enough power to resist the Prem ball magic, and now we're searching for dark rye and making children cry as we get the 1, 2, click, click, kaboom. And as viewers witness madness and drops the hype, anything is possible with my friends by my side. A cheeky like we said to 10 thumbs up. Let's make some noise for your UK shiny hunter. LPJ doing hunts nearly every day, bringing more heat than my boy Charizard. Oh, hitting you with the Palm Lucario. Switches out for a cheeky water slash ice. Chill, cool, pulling you down like Lapras to sing you a song. Maybe bring Gengar along to dream.
Yo, Draven, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in, Kyler. Welcome in. Hope you're both having a great day. Let's get this thing kicked off, shall we? How's everyone doing now? Right, we got we're good. Nah, cool. Sweet. You good? How did the decorating go? Did it all go? Did you get it? Majority of it all done now? Right, let's get this sandwich done. Time to get a gulpin. Onion, 3 of them, and a burger. A big portion of it, nice. What was it I normally go for? Is it bitter and sour, isn't it? I think. It's work in progress. Well, at least you, like you said, at least you got a portion of it done. That's the main thing. Like when I messaged you the other day, a few days ago or what, I hate decorating. it's so much stuff that, you know, you have to move. Oh, right, that'll do. We saved everything, that's the main thing. Yeah, it's like having to move everything and then, you know, get to that bit, put stuff back, move back, you know, especially if you don't have a lot of room as well. Doing good fixing to start some Pokemon Sword Raid. Ooh, what are you going after, bud? Good luck on your raids as well, man. Anything interesting? I don't mind doing it, but it's exhausting moving stuff. Yeah. My other half, she always finds when we end up doing it. She always ends up with like her arms aching and, you know, and everything. Obviously, I do all the heavy lifting, obviously, but she's more the painter than me. How quick are we going to find this then? I've got a feeling we could see this pretty quick, you know. Oh, random raids. Have you done most of them then, bud? I still need to do loads on Scarlet, Sword and Shield. Yeah, your arms ain't. I think you will get it quickly. Well, once I've done this, obviously I want to go for Meowstic again. And then once I've got Meowstic, I'll jump on Scarlet and I'll probably do some raids, to be honest. I've got a feeling though, this blue is going to blend a little bit. No. That's sensible. Well, I've got my Ledge over on Scarlet. So I was going to do a raid on here quick, just to show that I'll do it on my own, obviously. It's just quicker. For the Chempal, obviously I'll do it on my own. It's just quicker to do it quickly on my own. And then we'll probably do some of the... whatever his name is it Chi-Lu? The current one. And then I'd start getting people in on that. We'll just reset them. Because like I said, I'll use Vaporeon for the first bit, just to see how it goes. I haven't even looked into the moves or anything yet. So I won't even know if it will work, but I gather it will do. Rain Dance, Weather Ball, Acid Spray. I can't even remember what the other... I think it's Water Pulse I've got, just for a heal. I can't remember. And obviously that's on Scarlet as well, so obviously I can't check until I get over there myself. I can't remember, it's been a minute. It may work. I'm sure it will do. You know, it's dark ground, so obviously the dark will be neutral. It's a shame I can't use the zoom reel. I would have used that, but obviously Stall Power is a psychic move, and obviously dark is immune to psychic. So you can't even use the whole setup belly drum stored power to take the big chunk of its health. That looks shiny, I don't know. I think we've got it. Yeah, that's got to be it, surely. Come on. Come out into the light. Come to the light. I can't help it. It's so beautiful. Come on. Come to me. Oh, we're just for a Pokeball. I don't want to save it just in case. No, it's not shiny. Okay, whatever then. stupid lighting. Damn it. I'm not being funny, that had a hint of blue in it. But yeah, no, I ended up taking last week off in the end. Because we ended up going to the fair with the kids Tuesday. So I messaged Mick Go and just said, look, we've got plans for the take the kids. Because me ever asked you plans at all? I don't know until like either the day before or the day of. So like the whole swimming thing earlier, she told me last night, oh, I've booked for swimming. I was like, oh, okay, what time? 1. And I was like, yeah, all right. Was the fair fun? Yeah, it was. Yeah, well, it is what it is, isn't it? Kids had fun. That's the main thing. The only fun bit was not my wallet. The funds. But yeah, no, it was all right. I've got a lot used to my new bike now, though. Yeah, that wallet's a wallet killer. Yeah. But you think, like, the thing is, you get out like 120 quid or whatever, and you give them like 40 each. It really don't last long.
Hey, it's Jonny, coming at you live on the 3DS, where the shiny
It's like, what, 20 minutes? Depends on what they go on, really. But obviously, you know what Kai's like, he rinses it. So I normally get about a tenner, 10, 15 for myself. And I'd just happily sit on like the 2p machines or 10p's and whatever it is, you know. Try and win some of the prizes. And then Kai's on all the rides, that, like all the stuff that's like £1, £2. And then before you know it, he comes back 20 minutes later and he's like, I'm out of money. So he ends up with like a few quid of mine. And then starts playing like the 2p machines. But technically, I don't even get the full money. It doesn't. I like fairs where you can get a wristband for the day. Oh yeah, so you've got the is that yeah, so we do have that here, the fairs, but I'm talking more of like arcades and stuff, because we tend to do a few hours at like the fairs of like all the rides and that. So we tend to get them like the wristband, and we do a few hours there, and then we stop. We get some like food and whatever, and then we do like arcades for about an hour. But I think wristbands here are about 20 quid each, give or take. 15, £20, I think. Right. Another imposter. It's not bad considering it's like 8 quid for a ride. Yeah, because it goes by tokens. I don't know about where you are. It's like 2 tokens, I think. 2, 3 tokens a ride. Obviously, depending on, again, size, what it is. But yeah, I think it's like standard 2 to 4 tokens a ride. And especially when you think you go, like, because Kai likes the Dodgems, bumper cars, whatever. So I'll go on them with him. And you think you get, what, 3 minutes? 2, 3 minutes for Dodgems? and it's like 3 tokens per ride. Obviously, the wristband, you just jump back on. I think we went on it like 6 times in a row. Yeah, and then the tokens end up being a quid or 2. Yeah, exactly.
Late night adventures with Jonny right here. Every scream we'll watch with cheer. From the first round.
But yeah, it's all right. But like I said, it's then when you get into the arcades, that's where the money is. Like, yeah, it's crazy. Like, you know, even an ice cream, like, it's what, like 5, 6, like, give or take. About a £5 an ice cream. The arcades are the worst. It would be cheaper to buy the toys. To be fair though, all those Pikachu key rings that I got last year, I did on how much did I spend? Probably about a tenner. I don't even think it was a tenner because I'll give because once I got like most of the ones that I wanted, I ended up giving the rest of the money to the kids. Because obviously, like I said, I'll give them money for themselves, and then obviously, like I say, I'll get like a tenner or whatever out for myself, 10, 15 quid myself, and then yeah, I just, like I say, I just play on the money machines and just win something like the key rings and what. But yeah, I didn't even spend all of mine. But obviously, I was winning loads back as it was. So it's just one of those constantly put in to get out. Oh my god, ice creams cost stupid. Yeah, it's the same with chips though. You go get like a portion of chips or a cone of chips. It's like 3-4 quid. Right, what? I remember when a cone of chips used to be 99p. And now you're charging me for like nearly 4 times the amount. Crazy inflation. I still remember I went to Crawley's Fun Fair and the arcade toys were literally cigarettes and BB. BB? Oh, yeah, I'll get you BBs. Yeah. Yeah, so like here you could get like you got the ones, you know, you got the magnet things. It's like a thin bit of string, and you got like the scissors, and you got to like try and cut the thingy. Like you can get like iPhones and, you know, stupid things like that, but you know, they're silly because they're just a big old con. There's no way, like you've got to cut that. I think it's only like 15, 20 times before it actually thingies, like cuts. So you think you get, what, 2 turns per coin, a quid? Or give or take. You got to first try and line it up, then you got to try and sniff it, and then you got to do that so many times. By the time that you've won that iPhone, give or take, or whatever, you may as well just went and bought it from the shop. One of my sister's exes knew how all them machines work, so we could give her our money and we would rinse the machines till they told us to stop. Oh yeah. That's the thing, as soon as they start knowing that you're taking too much, they're like, oh yeah, you can't play that anymore. Come out with 3 tablets last time, nothing mental. I would have went down for a tablet. But yeah, you think I come out with, what was it, like 6, 7 key rings last year? I've got them somewhere, I can't remember. I think I've got them in that, well, bits and bobs thingy. But, you know, they're like knockoff Pokemon stuff, but, you know, some of them were like old, classy, like Dragon Ball Z character wannabes, and you know, a Togepi different color, and you know, it's just a good time. But yeah, so like I said, we normally stop for some lunch, get them an ice cream, whatever. We do easily probably about 300 quid, just thinking of it. And that's just a day out, you know. That's not even like a whole day type of thing. It's probably what, 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours. And it's expensive for something that's so mediocre. You know, we obviously asked the swimming thing we did today. So there was 5 of us that went, and it was 30. What was it? £34, I think, for 5 for an hour. And it's a pool. It's crap. I hate it. But obviously, I go in because you know I look after little Kai because he's not a confident swimmer. So obviously, I'm there to make sure he's all right in that. And it's crap. You know, obviously, you got like a couple of you got the floaties out, but you know they're so strict. I jumped in because you know I thought, why not splash the kids? And the woman goes, "No cannonballs." Shut up, Karen. Yeah, pool price isn't cheap. I think she was sizist because all the kids could cannonball. I wasn't allowed to. Shut up, Karen. But yeah, for something what it was, that's rude. I know. Tell me about it. But like, obviously, we used to have pyramids back down there. You know, years when I was a kid, we had pyramids where you had the wave thing. You had the slides that you could go down. You had this. Because you had different ones. You had like the waves, so you could be in the main pool area, and I think it used to be like every 30 minutes. In the main pool, you'd get like a little wave like that. It was pretty cool. And then under the slides, like further over, you had this thing, so you could jump on like basically like a surfboard and start surfing. And you have like the water going up like that, and then it just push. And then you had 2 different slides. You had the red slide and the blue slide, and obviously the blue was the smaller one, and the red one was obviously the big one. You had the dive board. Like that's a pool. You know, not none of this. Oh yeah, just sit in like it's a standard shallow end area. You know, still, when I stand there, it's probably like mid-chest for me. And it's, yeah, you just get the floaties out. Fun. Like, there's not much to them anymore. Jesus, that takes me back. I used to go there every couple of months as a kid. I used to love going to the pyramid. Me and my mates used to go all the time. But now it's what's it called? Is it Ninja? Is it? I think it's called Ninja Warrior now. That was your favourite pool? Yeah. Romsley Rapids are pretty good. I've been there a couple of times. Like, that is probably the best pool about for us at the minute. Especially around this area, is Romsley Rapids. But you got the little rapids bit, it goes round in like a circle. You just get a float and just float round. Pretty cool. Oh. Where's the yolpin at, then? All of the pools in Brighton are boring. Though there is a slide at King Alfred still. Yeah, see, we've got... well, I don't know, actually. The one in Havant Leisure Centre. I haven't been there, obviously, since I was a kid. And... oh, no. I went there when Alicia was younger, actually. I think she was 4. That still had the diving board there. But again, that was just, you know, a normal pool. But obviously it had like a shallow end, deep end. Obviously it had the diving board and that. So yeah, like, those bits were pretty cool. And you could get like the bricks out and stuff that, you know, used to set you and your friends your challenges and that. You throw a brick in the deep water and you're like, right, go and get a brick. And then bring it back. But yeah, other than that, like the one down Matt Batten, the one we went to today, shocking. And the staff there are absolute miserable. I think the last couple of times I've gone there, I've ended up rocking with some of them. Think you haven't missed the shiny? Did I? Oh. It's alright. I don't know, I thought I might have seen one, but I thought it was in the shade, so I thought it was just another thingy. That's why I didn't bother checking it. I think I know the one you're talking about. Was it on that last reset, was it? Check for the orange rather than the blue. Oh, okay. Oh, what? Is it orange on the head, is it? Oh, yeah, so it is. To me, it just looks like a bit of a darker... see, like, that one over there looks orange, but that's because of the... I'll just reset it. I'll go and have a look quick. Yeah, to me, it don't look that... I can't really see. Oh, that'd be why. Change that. For some reason it changed my setting to 480p. That'd be. I was like, I can't make this picture out that well. I had to change it back. I can't really see anything, to be honest. I think this is the only downfall. Looking at shorts. We may have missed it, I don't know. I don't know. I can't see much, to be fair. Might have been the lighting. Yeah, it may have been. It may have been shiny, we don't know. Could have been. Right, it's all good. It's just the ones in the shade though. It's tough. Could have also been an orange flower. Yeah. But the thing is, I think the orange isn't going to stand out that much, to be fair. Because if you look at them when they're in here, it's like that one. It's got orange tint to it. This one under the tree. Then yellow. Unless I'm hoping it's like a vibrant, well, not like a vibrant orange, but you know what I mean. See, look, even these ones looks partially orange, and obviously they're not the shiny. It looks vibrant on the sprite, but again, the game's lighting. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, it may, like, once it's in your party, or you know, when you go onto your boxes and you're looking at it that way, obviously it probably looks completely different to when you throw it out. Like, see, that looks shiny. But it's not. And you think that's not really even in the shade. It's over there on colourblind. We'll probably get it by the end of the sandwich anyway. It's always does it to me. It's like, you want 2 shinies? Well, we'll give you one at like the last 30 seconds. See, that looks shiny. This one here, I guarantee it's not. Yeah, see? Stupid lighting in this game, man. One of the worst shiny colours on it. I just hate the lighting in this game. Everything looks such a false shiny. Oh, did you watch AJB's latest video? Austin John Plays of the demo of ZA. Did he get a demo? No, he didn't get a demo. He was at Worlds. So if you was at Worlds, you had to basically like register, and you got to play the demo for 20 minutes. So you got 2 segments. You got one that was the ZA Battle Royale, and then you got the Absol raid. But yeah, it looks alright, to be fair. Even though like the map looks really small, it's bigger in comparison. So like, you can see, because he goes straight to the map and then has a look at like all the sectors and stuff. The only thing is, it's I ain't got a clue of, is so the wild zones, like wild zone 1, 2, 3, 4. So wild zone 1 has 7 Pokemon wild spawns in it. I think 2 has 7, or is it 3 has 7? Or 2 or 3 has 6. So they change between 6 and 7 spawns. So I'm gathering, obviously, you're going to have a day and night cycle with different spawns in. So say like wilds, I don't know, say Wild Zone 1 in the evening, could probably get like Ghastly, Litwick, you know, like your general like ghost type Pokemon and that. And then when it goes back into the day, obviously it'd be the daytime spawns. That would make sense. Because if you add up, I think it's like the 5 zones. I think it's something like 40 odd. Someone was saying. But then obviously you think they're all base forms, and a lot of them were 3-stage evos. So like Fletchling, obviously you got Fletchling, Fletchlinder, and Talonflame. So that's 3 in the Pokedex, just in one slot. And then you have Eevee, for example. Eevee would be there, and that's 7. No, 8, isn't it, with Eevee included? So that's, you think that's 11, 40 world zones? No, not 40, 4. 5, I think, actually. 4, 5? I can't remember. I think it was 5. But you have... Unless... Because there was a sector that didn't have a world zone in it. So unless that one unlocks later, as you get into it. But as of that point of the thingy, there was only 5. Yo, Noah, how's it going? Welcome in, bud. How you doing, man? Yeah, there was only 5 on there. So unless, because obviously you had sector, it was the Magneta or whatever it's called. Oh no, that was it. Magenta. Is it Magenta? Thingy. Didn't have thingy. You started your living shiny decks. How's it going, man? How's it going with it? You how many slots you filled so far? Good luck with it as well, man. Cautiously optimistic about it. Yeah. The thing is, though, like, the size of the map. So, obviously, it's a circle, whatever. When you open in the map and then you zoom out, not like zoom out, but zoom out that you can see the whole circle. Obviously, it doesn't look big. But soon as you're ground level and you're, as your player's view, the area is bigger than what you would think it was from like the map. So when you go down to the scale of it, like ground level scale, like obviously it is a lot bigger. But apparently what I've heard is that you can catch Pokemon in non-wild area zones. I don't think it's obviously like loads and loads, but there is an option of you still being able to. Got around 25 plus. I'm doing Scarlet and Violet. I've got the whole Frigibax and a Wooper line now. Yo, GG's on those. Yeah, that's it's not a bad one to start on, man. Scarlet and Violet. You got? Do you have the other access to the other games at all? Just for like the ones that later ones that you might need. Did it have the shiny sparkle noise? Unfortunately, you couldn't catch Pokemon. They made sure that no one could catch anything. Right. So you could only try out the battling side of it. That was the whole point of the demo. Why? I think it's like I think it was to get people used to the battling system because it is different. So the controls are up on the D-pads to send your Pokemon out. Down on the D-pad is to bring them back. Left and right is to scroll through your Pokemon. ZL is to target on the Pokemon. But A, B, Y, and X. So you've got B is dash, Y is roll, A is obviously select, whatever. And then X is obviously menu. But to attack, you've got to hold out ZL to focus on the enemy. And then X, B, Y, and, you know, A turn into your attacks. So that'd be like, I don't know, Y would be water gun, X will be tackle, so forth, so forth. But you've always got to be holding down the ZL to target onto the Pokemon. I know we are having Pokemon Dark Souls Edition. Yeah, that's what people were calling it. Some people have said that. My stepbro quit Pokemon, so he gave me his Scarlet and Brilliant Diamond copy. Now I have the other version, so yeah. Oh, nice. That's alright then, bud. Good luck, man. Good luck. Hopefully, you can potentially get a lot of shinies then. Just try and get his Switch. And then you could do 2 battles DAs with it as well. Give you a double chance of legendaries. Ooh, didn't want that. I just don't want to rebeat Paldea. Yeah, it's a pain. Yeah, I did do that, didn't I? I've had to do it on my second Switch, the one over there. I've had to redo Scarlet and Violet, so I've got to play it another 2 times yet. I've already done it on Violet and Scarlet on my main Switch. I did it on Violet on my boy's Switch before I managed to get a second Switch, so I could trade myself the exclusives. And I'm playing it again, both versions on my second Switch. So yeah, I've played it quite a bit. Oof, yeah, tell me about it. But you know, it's got to be done. Unfortunately, why is my 3DS on the floor? It's not good, is it? 3DS lying on the floor there. It must have fell off my desk. Cats must have knocked it off or something. I'm excited for ZA though. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I just want to know how shiny hunting is going to work in the game. Like, I can't wait for the data mine to come out for it. Just so we've got a sort of like a sort of plan to go into it. Alright, we're getting the shiny this time. See, that looks shiny down there, but we all know it's not going to be. But I'll encounter it just in case. Nope. I think you enter and re-enter the wild zones to reset the spawns. Yeah, but you only get like 6 or 7 spawns in per area, so you don't get a lot of Pokemon in there. Why is this one so hard to see? I know. The thing is, I could have went to the mud area, Providence, South Providence 3. But the thing is, it's just, you know, like with Young Goose and that, it's different levels. And this one was like more of an open area. So I was like, even though it's a green area, it's an open area with no levels to it. So I was like, oh, should be easier to basically get here without missing anything. But yeah, it's not fun. But yeah, I'm hoping there's a lot more spawn areas. Because having, like I said, like 6 or 7 spawns in one area is not a lot. When you think on, you could already tell what's in area 1, because on the demo it's so Weedle, Mareep, Fletchling, Bunnelby. So what's that? 4? Hang on. Fletchling, Bunnelby, Mareep, Weedle. Yeah, 4. Who else would you say? And then you got 3 other spawns for that one. You love Gulpin? How's it going, Mel? Welcome in. We're hoping to get a shiny one. We need it for the shiny living decks as well. What Scarlet and Violet hunt should I do next? I'm only doing base game. Have you connected to the internet for the new outbreaks? Because you got the new ones out today. You can give one of those a try. Bidoof. Yeah, it could be a Bidoof. Yeah, that's how I got the Woo. Oh, okay. You can go for Pour Me. Pour Me's a good one. Obviously, you need 3 of them for your living decks. And it's quite an easy, well, it's quite a common one to find as well. Pour Me was my first shiny in Scarlet and Violet. Wooloo, yeah, Wooloo. Oh, I don't know if Wooloo would be in the game, to be fair. True, but I only need 2 because I phased trying to get Iron Thorns. Didn't get, so I already have a Pawmot. Oh, okay. Yeah, go for that then if you want. If not, what about Scatterbug at the first area? Scatterbug, nice white shiny. Obviously, it's easy enough to get a Vivian, but Scatterbug and Spooper, good ones. Oh yeah, good idea. Wooloo needs to be in other games that isn't Sword and Shield. I think they'd be in Gen 10. So I think like Gen 8 will start being in Gen 10. Even though we do have some Gen 8 Pokemon in this game. But yeah, I think they will bring some more back in Gen 10. Right, nothing is there. Pogo. What there? What for Wooloo? Yeah, but some people obviously don't include Pogo in their living decks, like myself. I don't include Pogo unless there's no other means of hunting a shiny. So such as like Galarian, the Galarian birds. Obviously, I can't get them in any other game. Deoxys, Jirachi. You know, Mew was another one. Unless you do have the games, obviously, to get it, then obviously you can't use. I can't use them. But yeah, if there's, if I don't have means of getting a certain shiny, then I will include it from Pokemon Go. But otherwise, I won't. Just makes it a bit harder for myself. That's all. Obviously, other people can do what they like. It's just I was making it more difficult for myself. That was all. Maybe one of the elemental monkeys might be in area 1 as a rare spawn. Oh yeah. Forget about that. Yeah, Pansage, Panpour, or Pansear. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Yeah, because you probably won't get all 3 of them in the same spawn. So like spawn wild area 2, you probably won't get all 3 of them in the same one. So they'll probably put them in Wild Zone 1 in 1, 1 in 2, 1 in 3. To give you, depending on obviously how the shiny hunting is, give you more of a chance. So especially if they've got like a picnic, and we're doing like the sandwiches again for shiny hunting. Obviously, if you go in for one of the pound pools or something, you know, especially if you've got all three of them spawning in one zone, you could always be unlucky and get one that you don't always need. So Furfrel, oh Furfrel, yeah. I want to see how I do the Scarlet and Violet one. Yeah, so I'm only using Pogo for Meltan line and a bunch of shiny mythicals when I actually start a full national living dex. Yeah. So yeah, it's the same as me then, Noah. Exactly how I'm doing mine. I think I'm on nearly 800 now. Out of 1,000. That's clearly not shiny, is it? Oop. Yeah, Furfrel could be area 1. I don't know. Like I said, like it's hard to know what ones would be in it. Obviously, I know Bunnelby will be in it because in the ZA Battle Royale thing. Oh, Bellsprout would be in it actually. Bellsprout, yeah. Because one of the trainers used a Bellsprout and a Bunnelby. What else do they use? Because obviously they have Weedle, Fletchling, Bunnelby, Bellsprout. Oh, what else do they have? So, I gather like the first lot areas will use the Pokemon that are available in those spawns, maybe. And I'm gonna get Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee so I can transfer them to there and catch them. So no. So I can transfer them to there and catch them. So no ugly badge. I'll get here. Don't they? I'm sure they still get the Pokemon Go badge. I can't. I'm not 100% on that. I can't remember. If you catch them in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Legend ZA. Zaza. Legend Zaza. But yeah, so did anyone watch the news for ZA for the closing ceremony of Worlds yesterday? We got some new news on Legends. I like blue and pink shinies. I like blue, green, pink, white, black, red. I like anything that's got a vibrant colour. No, I didn't know about it. Need to see it. Yeah, Pokemon always drop some news for their new games at the end of every Pokemon Championship. They do it all the time. It's alright. I saw it earlier once I got back from swimming with the kids. See, that looks blue. And it's not. Oh, and apparently champions will be the new thing used at Worlds and not the current gen. Yeah, that is true. But everyone knew that was going to happen anyway. I said it ages ago they would use that for the next championship. The shiny doesn't want to exist. I don't know, tell me about it. It'll pop up, I'm sure, at some point. Hey, there it is. That's definitely blue. There it is. All right, I'm definitely saving that one. Also, I have a new held item idea. For what? ZA? What is it? Is it just poison, isn't it? I was going to say, that's definitely blue. Me complaining finally worked. Bit of poison gas. Right, we'll go back with that. But yeah, have you seen the new band you get? It's like focus slash, but it also doesn't let you, don't let the user be paralyzed, burn, poison, etc. Okay. The thing is, like, I get everyone goes, oh, level 1 Rattata with focus slash and whatever it was, and then like use quick attack and everything on like electric Pokemon. But then obviously if they have static, then obviously you can be paralyzed. But using Aaron instead, because Aaron wouldn't get paralyzed. It's a little way round it. Right, I do need a second one, so we may as well stay here and see if we can get the second one. And I'll be able to evolve it. And then we go on to Meowstic is the next one. It's the next target. Cheeky Bones. We've got one. Nice, quick. There we go. But yeah, the new wristband that you get in Pokemon Champions. I think what was it? It was called like the was it Orion band or something like that? It's basically it's got every gimmick on the band. So I have like Mega Z moves, and then whatever else they add to it. Because if it was real, I have a crack build idea. Only if Shed Ninja was in Scarlet. Because Shed Ninja, Ghost Terror, and that item. The item didn't let the user be damaged by struggling to. Oh, okay. You never know, you might be able to try it on Champions once it comes out. Once, obviously, Shed Ninja gets put in it. The thing is, though, Champions is going to change the whole competitive scene, though. Because you got to think, when people play like VGC and all that, obviously it's always about whatever Pokemon are in that current game or the current generation at that time, you know. And then soon as Champions comes out, and then you can start using Z moves, terrestrializing, Mega Evolution, Dynamax, and you know, and all that. And then whatever the new gimmick would be in Gen 10, for example, it's going to shake everything up. Like, there's going to be so many, like, meta builds for each thing. So, like, there'd be meta builds for Z moves, like, metas for Terrestrializer, metas for Mega, metas for Dynamax. It will be interesting to see. Because at the moment, you go into a VGC and it's basically everyone using the same Pokemon. Pretty much. 95% of them all use the same mons. Because it's the, you know, the best ones to use at the time. Like, I was watching a match yesterday. And they basically had the same, it was the same people, like 2 different people obviously, but using pretty much the same Pokemon. And it's just like, oh well. Yeah, that's why I hate competitive. It's just boring when it gets like that. Because it's like, you know what everyone's going to use. It just depends on who you send out first and whatever. Who you end up rocking with first. I think the only difference was one had Regieleki and someone else had something different, I think. I can't remember. My family talking about SpongeBob because I calculated how much you made. Your family's talking about SpongeBob? How much did he make then? I'm not. It's not even fair for casual players, especially when people bring competitive bonds to a casual server. Yeah, anyways, got to go for a run. No worries, man. Have a good time, bud. Appreciate you being here. See you in a bit. Thing is, I was watching a video on YouTube last night. It was like Pokemon is pay to win for competitive, and I'm like, okay, this will be interesting to see why it's pay to win. And it was switch to quicker load times or somewhat, or something stupid like that. And so I was like, okay, cool, let's have a look at this then, shall we? And he was banging on, and he was like, if you want to get into VGC now, or you want to get into, or you want to do VGC, whatever, you know, you have to, and to use obviously the meta Pokemon, so like Urshifu, Calyrex, the mounted Calyrex. Obviously, that was one that was in VGC a lot, which I was saying about. Oh my god, I've watched that. I literally turned it off after 5 minutes. Because I was just like, it's a load of crap. I'm not being funny. If you're into that whole VGC scene, you would have probably already have Sword and Shield. You technically don't need a Switch to. And it's if it's the same guy, he ends up making competitive builds for friends. I don't know. He was talking. He was messaging someone, but he ended up playing two. Like half of his screen was one Switch 1, one and Switch 2, and he went and did like fresh save files. But yeah, I turned it off after about 5 minutes. I'm Blissy. I won't know. Hang on, let me have a look. I'll look on my watch history. So it tell me who it was. But yeah, I was just like, don't even know what you're chatting about. I've watched so much Pokemon stuff the last few days. Crazy. Oh. Yeah, I'm Blissy. I'm a Blissy or whatever. Competitive Pokemon is pay to win thanks to the Switch 2. Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, I've literally watched like 6 minutes of it. Turned it off, I was just like, mate, you don't even know what you're chatting about. I sort of get it if you're brand new to Pokemon. Then obviously you have to then go and get the second games. But I'm sure in Scarlet and Violet, you can get the you can get a Kubfu in Scarlet and Violet in the DLC, and you can get Spectria and Glacier from it as well. The issue Omobility is talking about is that there's a huge financial barrier to entry, regardless if you own a Switch 2. Owning a Switch 2 does save 6 hours at the end of the day. Yeah, but that's if you're playing the story. But the thing is, it depends on when you coming into it, because obviously for most of us, by the time home compatibility come out, we've had the games, like, say for example, from launch or whatever, or you got it for Christmas. By the time home capability come out, we had already completed the games, so it wouldn't really matter when you brought your Pokemon in. This is what I'm saying. It is a bit of difference if you're literally today, for example, like, I want to get into competitive Pokemon, and you've got now go and buy a Switch 1, Switch 2, whatever. Buy the game, buy the DLCs. Lots of Pokemon are only available in their competitive availability forms in all games, like on the 3DS. Oh yeah, what? So you're talking about the Reggie? No, was it Reggie? No, Thunderous, wasn't it? Thunderous Tornadoes. That you need it with Pacific IV. Yeah, I get that sort of stuff, but the thing is, like, this is what I mean. If you've been a Pokemon fan for ages, 9 times out of 10, people have still got all that sort of stuff. Like, I've got black 1, white 1, and white 2 up there. You know, I've got my 3DSs still. I've got my Switch 1, I've got my Switch 2. I've got my 3DS, like, you know, 3DS XL, 3DS, and a 2DS XL. I get it, people sell stuff as they get newer content or newer consoles and whatever. Obviously, I used to when I was a kid. Hence why I don't have my Game Boys or my Game Boy Advance and stuff like that. Yeah, but it's not for us that have it. No. He's showing how unfair it will be for people to start. Yeah, and that's what I mean. I get it. I sort of get it if you're brand new to Pokemon, but for other people, like, have generally played it before, then yeah, I get that. You know, but then it's like anything though. Lots of legendaries, but even lots of non-legendaries also. Playing the story is necessary because of the unlocks for training. Not everyone has the financial stability to keep their old games. Yeah, I get that. But then that's what comes with competitive, unfortunately. You know, you're not going to have everything at the hand, are you? So there wouldn't be much point in competitive at all, if that was the case. But, you know, you can still get Kubfu. And I'm sure you can still evolve it into its 1 or 2 forms. The Urshifu. In this game. But obviously you're probably set with, I don't know, set IVs or EVs or whatever it is. Saying this as a competitive player, what do you need to play through the story to play competitive? Which is inherently a different game, other games separate competitive from story. I would say, if you was a competitive player, wouldn't you want to play the new game to test out all the new Pokemon? Not just wait for someone to be like, oh, this is a really good one to use. And then you're like, oh, okay, I'll use this then. Without even knowing what its movesets are or anything, without someone already doing it for everyone else. Because generally, I think that is why they hold us back from home compatibility for ages on every new game. It's so you can get used to the new Pokemon, so when it does come in, you can then choose if you still want to use older Pokemon or the newer generation Pokemon. That's a good point. There's always 3 types of players: story mode, lovers, shiny hunters, and competitive. Yeah, like, that's the thing. I'm not a competitive player. I get that, obviously. And obviously, I do get Shiny's point. You know, there shouldn't be a reason you should have to play story to be competitive. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just the way Pokemon do it, I suppose. Combat in the story mode is wildly different from competitive. I can look at a moveset without playing through the game. I love all aspects of Pokemon, but that's the point I need to mention. Yeah, no, that's cool. Yo, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, no, I get, obviously, it's completely different. Because obviously people will use, like, you know, certain moves and certain builds and whatever. I was just saying, like, with the newer games, obviously, you know, you can play and catch all the new Pokemon and just try them out, see how you like them, you know, what their movesets are and that. But it does cost you a lot of money if you want certain Pokemon. I get that. Like, obviously, I wasn't taking that fact away from it. I was just saying, like, for someone like me, it was just like, it depends on if you're saying a brand new player straight off the bat. Oh. We all love it in different ways. It's just that right now there's like 10 players who rotate as champs. And there isn't really a wiggle room for new people to compete. I've just never really been in the whole competitive. I enjoy watching it. I was watching the championships. And like I said though, the only thing that gets boring is when everyone uses basically the same Pokemon. Which is, I can't even remember his name. The 2 people that I watched yesterday. But, you know, the only difference was Regieleki and someone else, I can't remember. But they both had mounted Calyrex, Incineroar. Who else do they have? Oh, I can't remember. I'm hoping champions make it easy. I think champions will mix it up though, as I said earlier. You know, especially once they start bringing in like Z moves and everything. I think it will mix up a lot of capability of different like metas and stuff like that. I've never seen anyone win the World Championship more than one, except for in the early days. Yeah, I don't know who won. I didn't watch like the last right near the end. I watched the odd match of Pokemon Unite. I'm not interested in TCG, Pokemon Go and all that. But like VGC, I don't mind watching a bit of, and that's what I would normally watch. Because I was watching, what was it? Peru Unite, or what were they called? I think it was called Peru Unite, versus this Japanese team. Can't remember what they were called. I'm excited for the variety of champions, similar to Showdown. It's hopefully going to be pretty customizable and will allow for very diverse and interesting metas. Oh yeah, 100%, man. That's what I mean. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, I think Champions is going to switch up the board. You know, especially when they're constantly going to be adding new stuff to it and all that. Yo, Zoro, my man, how's it going, bud? Getting them shinies, bruh. Yeah, man. You know how it is. I'm chilling on here while I wait on your sis. You can go take care of stuff. No worries, man. Appreciate to have you, man. Yo, Ralph, my man. How's it going, bud? I think they'll probably make champions because of how popular Showdown is. Oh, sorry. I think they probably made champions because how popular Showdown was. Not World Championship wins. Wolfie has only won once at a World Championship. Oh, for sure. I'm gonna give I will give champions a go though. I'll see how we do on it. You know, that might be the game that gets me into competitive though. You know, you can never say never. Of course, bro. By the way, are you doing the terror raids? I probably will be in a bit if I've got time. But yeah, I do want to start doing some. I'm near enough finished the Poke cards, so we got the golf in. I just, while we had the rest of the sandwich, I wanted to look for another one so I could get a swallow. And then I need Meow Stick. And then if I can get that quick enough, then obviously I'll go and do some raids and that. It depends if we got time. I've got a support mon and some solo if you need them. What are you using for solo? I was thinking Vaporeon, Rain Dance, Weather Ball, Acid Spray, and Water Pulse. I think it was. Obviously Water Terror type. That was the one I was thinking of for my my main one. Got the fourth Pokemon player type Nuzlocke. I see a lot of non-competitive players having similar sentiments towards champions, which excites me. I love sharing this game with others. Yeah, like I said, like obviously at the moment with like just, you know, new generations and how it all works, it just really doesn't interest me. You get a lot of cheaters, especially in ranks and stuff like that. You know, you still might get it in champions eventually, but I'd rather go into something fresh and try and have fun with it. Obviously, I ain't gonna go in there thinking that I'm gonna ace everything. Of course not. But you know, it'd be fun to give it a try and see how I like it. Maybe build on it. Ogapom and Superior for support. Oh, okay. Ogapom. What? Water type one. Water mask. Or grass mask. But yeah, I want to give Vaporeon a go. Because I've already got that built up. Grass mask. Okay. Does it have a water mask, or am I thinking the rock mask? I can't remember. Got my shiny Sunken in Scarlet and Violet yesterday, down to the final 8. Dynamo, Tandemaus line, Skrelp line, and the Dino line. Dino line, Dino, whatever. The Dragon line. Hydrapple. Thinking of Applins evolved then. GG's on the Sunken, man. I still need that. Did you get it by the Fairy base, Team Star base? Hornleech, Focus Energy, and Metronome is an as an item, max attack and a HP. Ah, okay. Yeah, I've got the Metronome on my Ceruledge because that's what I used for the last two, and sailed straight through it. Right, we're done. All right, off to Blueberry Academy. That's what I was thinking. I got an outbreak for for the apple. I've finally done it now. We want to go here. That's where we want to go. The Meowstick. Yeah, I've finally done it in the end. I've completed Scarlet and Violet's shiny living decks. But obviously Paldea's living decks. Gen 9. We've done that now. Working on Kyogre for someone now. Oh, Kyogre what? Raid? What was... Psychic, isn't it? What was Psychic again? Ungian. Do I have a Kyogre? I might have one actually. To be fair, like I was really hoping I could use a Azumarill, but obviously with it being a dark type, you can't use stored power with the belly drum. So, because obviously, like, you know, I only have a handful set up. I don't really do all the terror raids. I used to do every single one of them, and then I got bored of doing it. Could, because it is ground terror. Yeah, but the dark will cancel out the psychic, wouldn't it? Because if that is the case, like you could potentially use that. Just use belly drum. It depends on what moves. I don't even know what moves it's got. Last two, sorry, buddy. Wild Hunt, Self. Let's have a look. 2 seconds. I'll just have a look at this. Oh, would help. Whereabouts is that then? No, that's thingy. Or was it in a different area? Bottom left? Oh, down here. Is that C? I thought it was an A, yeah. Bottom left, what? Down like in this bit? Or down here? Oh, there. Yeah. So, what? Here? Or like that bit? Yeah, I saved Tandem Mouse as the final boss. Not sure I feel like getting the free family or the free segment Dunsparce, but maybe when I get to 1k shinies. There's a U-shape, like shape with one tree in it. There's a flower patch with one spawn. Took about 5 sandwiches. Do you get the sorry, not sunken, Sunflora spawn in there as well, man? Yeah, but I was thinking of like Shellbell Kyogre with a good damaging move. What is it? Origin. Oh, there's a Cubchoo on my screen now. Oh, boom! Look at that, shiny straight off the bat. Here we go. Cheeky. Let's go. We'll take that straight away. We like them. We like those shinies. But don't go Terra Psychic. Yeah, I was thinking you could probably still go the Fairy type. Yeah, Fairy type. Because, or you could go to water. Bottom left, took about 5. I got Sunflora from an outbreak by the Fairy base. Yeah, so that's where I got my Sunflora. was by the fairy base, so I knew you could get sunken there, but you mainly got Sunflora. GG's, thanks, man. Thank you, thank you. And you think, how many sandwiches did I do for this the other Friday? Oh, it protects itself. Of course it did. I think I did like 3-4 sandwiches trying to get this thing. We did get an Esper, though, on Scarlet. Yeah, I think it was like 3-4 sandwiches. So many. Look at that. We literally rock up, pop a sandwich on, and we got the bad boy. Alright, do I need, while we're here, do I need anything? Particularly normal type. So that's a yellow ticked off. Might have to have a look at my Pokedex quick. Send a pick in general of the sunken spot. Okay, bud. I'll have a look. 2 secs. There it is. Not well. Oh, there it is. Now it's loaded. Oh, yeah, I remember that spot. Oh, wrong one. Here. Might keep that picture. Right, let's have a look. What's that one? Is that the ruins? You still haven't done the ruins yet? Right, I need that, and I need Pokedex. Alright, let's get chat back up. Sunken is annoying. Yeah, I know, I still need it. I've got, like I said, I've got Sunflora. I am literally missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 Pokemon from Generation 1, and I've got the whole shiny line, whole living dex of Gen 1. Missing a few for Gen 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 for Gen 2. That's done. Gen 3, I think I'm missing quite a few. Yeah. Oh, I've got Golden, so I can tick that one off now. Send another spot with a big yellow patch of flowers that has multiple spawns, but it's crowded with Hoppip too. Yeah, see, that's the downfall, obviously, with all the Hoppip in that. Because you're going to have Hoppip, Skiploom there. And, what's it called? The other one. I'm just looking for a normal type that you can get in Scarlet and Violet that I need. While I've got... Oh, no, Psychic, sorry. Oh, I forgot I've got Psychic. Who do I need that's Psychic? Shame Zatu and Natu are not in it. Oh, well, I could have went for them. I had to redo the whole living shiny decks again because most were on the wrong Pokeball. Yeah, I've been having to do that. So I'm doing 2 living decks Zoro. I'm doing any Pokeball or any ball living decks, and I'm doing a Premier Ball or Prem Ball living decks. So I'm doing 2 at the minute. Because I did start with using sort of like mixed Pokeballs, and then I was like, oh, I should do a Prem Ball one. So obviously I've got Arceus, Shaman in Prem. So they're done. That is a lot, I know. Gotta keep the shiny hunts going. Psychic. What can I get? Nothing in Gen 1, unfortunately. Well, I could have got Jinx or Mr. Mime, but they're not in the game. Generation 2, Natu and Zatu. Can't get. Is Wobbuffet in the game? That's Psychic, isn't it? Or was that Sword and Shield? I caught my random shiny Combi in a Hill Ball. I don't know what I was thinking, so I'll go back and fix that eventually. For sure, reasons why I still hunt. I think it's normal. No, it's Psychic. Wobbuffet's a Psychic type. I always used to think it was normal, but it is Psychic. Yeah, that was the same with me, Ralph. One of the Pokemon I caught, I was like, why have I caught it in this? I think it was like a Dusk Ball or something. I was like, why have I caught it in a Dusk Ball, of all things? I must have thought I already owned it, so I just called it in another random Pokeball. But yeah, there's a few that I need to go back and do. But Wobbuffet, that's one. Obviously, Smoochum we can't get. Lugia we can't get. What's Whismur? That's normal type, isn't it? Yeah, normal. Decaddy. Don't think you can get that. Dalcaddy. I'm sure that's Psychic and normal, I want to say. Obviously, Lunatone, that's Psychic and Rock. Baltoy, Claydol, they're Psychic. I don't want to waste a sandwich looking through the Pokédex. Generally don't need most of this. It's a shame that you can't get stuff like Lickitung. Is there a Psychic or a Choreo? Yeah. Have I got? Did I get that one? I think I did get that, didn't I? Yeah. No, I don't think actually I did. Grumpig, I'm sure there's Psychic. I do need to recatch them in Premballs. I might go for the Oricorio, you know. Get that one. At least that's a form ticked off. Yeah, I don't think Wobbuffet's in the game. Alright, we'll go Oricorio. It's up here anyway. At least we can reset them quicker. So we're looking for someone that needs to go out in the sun. I thought that actually earlier, right? So it gets out the swimming, like the swimming leisure centre thing. And I looked at my legs and I was like, damn, they're looking a bit white. I was like, man needs to get some sun on these things. I think the only downfall is... Oh, Ralph, I got my new motorbike, by the way. But yeah, I was like, where I normally just ride everywhere on my bike, Obviously, I don't wear shorts because, you know, I've got to be sensible and all that. And so my legs don't get as much sun anymore. But yeah, I walked down and I was like, damn, these are a bit white. So I need to sort that out. Looked like my legs had seen a ghost. Casper legs. That's generally what it felt like, to be fair. Right. But yeah, I do want to give that Vaporeon a go though. See how well we do with that. Oh, did I tell you the other day I hit 7,000 revs by accident on my bike. I was riding, going up a hill, and there was a car, like, so I was sort of like going up, and I had a car really close to me. So I was being careful, and then it sort of moved a bit quicker. So I was like, okay, cool. Pulled the throttle back. Yeah, I forgot to change gear, didn't I? It hit 7,000 revs. Oh my god, did it scream at me? I was like, oh, literally took my hand off the throttle, changed gear, and then put my hand back on the throttle. I generally thought I was going to blow my bike up. No, definitely. But yeah, obviously I've got to be careful because I'm obviously breaking the bike in because it's brand new. That's one thing I don't want to do, is mess up the engine. And it was a general mistake, you know. It's because I was concentrating too much on the car in front. And obviously we got loads of roadworks there, so it was, you know, I was in, what was I think I was in second or third gear. And yeah, so I switched off from, you know, changing gear, and then yeah, I just heard my bike scream at me. I was like, oh, better change gear. But other than that, we're good. But yeah, Kai needs to wash the bike. Because I bought him the Power Rangers skin. The skins, so you get the 5. So you get the original 5 Power Rangers on Fortnite. And well, that was shiny then. Yeah, so I got the original 5. I think it was like 15, 16 quid for the V-Bucks. And I said, yeah, you can wash my bike. It's not that dirty, but no, he wanted it. That's funny, especially since no V-Bucks have been given. Oh, where's my Power Rangers? It is pretty cool though, like, because it's on offer. I think it's like 3,000 something V-Bucks or whatever. Get quite a lot, to be fair. You get the 5 skins, the back blings, You get the pickaxe tools. You get 3 emotes. You get the song, the lobby song. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I can't remember if there's something else, but you get quite a bit for what it was. But you know, like all of his friends on whatever era got it, so I was like, it's fine. Like, you know, if he wants to wash my bike, it's not that, it ain't that big of a job. It'll take him literally 5 minutes to do. So I thought, you can do that. Do you remember me from your Darkrai hunt? Arse, maybe. Lumi, maybe. I don't know. Did you talk much? Yeah. What were we talking about? Then I might remember. I need something to trigger a memory. I haven't streamed in a week, so. I swear my mind, like, I was trying to think of something a few days ago, and for the love of money, I just couldn't think of it. Did you get Shiny Darkrai? I didn't. No. Unfortunately not. We will go back for it at some point. I'll probably do it Thursday, to be fair. I don't know. See how well we get on with the rest of this. I was thinking of Licky Licky on Legends Arceus for the bingo card. I can't think of another yellow that I need. No, I think we did what was it? We did like 400 resets, I think. Do you have a DS? Because I have an idea. Yeah, I've got a DS. Got 3 of them. Oh, actually, I may as well put that up quick enough. Gen 7. What a tune. Shiny Hunt Darkrai there, because I don't know if it's shiny locked. Plus, did you complete in the shiny Chempal? Oh, compete in the shiny. Yeah, I did the shiny Chempal. It's not shiny locked in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Shiny huntable. I will probably go for Darkrai again. Once I get my my DS, it was sent off to to basically get refreshed on, because I had a bit of issues with it a while back. So the lovely Kai and Tyler come and helped me out, so I sent it off to get sorted. So once we get it back in that, we'll probably eventually do it. I have to play through Platinum to do it though. No, I'm talking about Darkrai. Darkrai's in BDSP. Chien-Pao is obviously the Ruins right. But yeah, we competed in that, so it'll be sorted soon. Just need to tinker with the controllers, and we are good to some back. Yeah, sorry, Kai. That's all good. Hopefully done by the end of the weekend. Yeah, sorry, no worries. Appreciate it. Like I said, appreciate the help in that. Hopefully they're not too much of a bother. Them controllers have never been opened up since I've had them. They're not that old. I think the white one's a bit older. The red one is about 1.5 years old, I'd say. But yeah, the white one's a bit older, but they've never been opened up, as you could probably tell. Probably, I don't know if they have thingy, what they called, warranty stickers on. You know what I mean? That thing. I don't know if controllers have them actually. But yeah, we're going to be doing, hopefully, some of the new raids. Boom. Ain't got much left of this sandwich anyway. Look for this bird. I may as well go for it while we've got the active shiny powers, or the effects. The sandwich still going. Because obviously I will need to get the rest of the forms eventually anyway. Yeah, we know it should be fine. It's drift issues normally. It just needs a quick clean and move around. That's what I mean. If it doesn't work, I do have obviously a brand new replacements stick thingy majiggies. I think it was a pack of 5. I don't know. I bought them. So I thought sometimes it's just easier to change the whole unit instead of cleaning it and what. Little Root, good tune. Yeah, but it would be nice if they did. Oh yeah, it'd just be a pain if they were just wiped down and cleaned and what. Like it goes back to square one in a week or two. Still, my favourite one is Pallet Town. Hoenn. I love a bit of Hoenn. I love Hoenn's music. I think the first Sinnoh, I suppose, isn't too bad. I think the first 4 generations of Pokemon music are the best. You do. To be fair, you do have a few bangers in Gen 5. But yeah, I think the first few was the best era of Pokemon music. Like, but my all-time favourite is the first 3 generations. Got some absolute bangers in them 3 games. Back for around 15. No worries, man. In June. Joys of family, that's what it is. I always find it's worse on your birthday and that. Especially for me, because obviously when I stream on my birthday, I try and get everyone round before I stream. So I don't have to keep dipping it in and out every, so often for a few minutes. But then it also makes me feel rude because, they come round to see me and obviously I'm streaming and I'm like, can't stay too long. And that. But that's why. Also, can we union circle? I love Hoenn and Unova themes. But then Red's theme is goated. Like I said, I think the first few generations of Pokemon really got some good music, but my favourite is 1 to 3 though. Boom, boom. Pokemon Center. I'll probably be doing maybe a raid or 2 in a minute. I've got to load into my Scarlet file once this sandwich is done. I might do a couple of raids and then see how we do. Talking about Heart Gold, Soul Silver, one is in Gen 4. Yeah. I do like some of the remakes though. It's the same with, technically Allraz. It's Gen 6, but how they sort of remix it, revamp the music. But even the originals still slap. Like on my virtual console of Pokemon Gold on this, I'm literally in Goldenrod City. Like one of my favourite tunes in Gen 2. I could sit there for ages just listening to it. See you in a bit, man. Gotta love the Pokemon Center. Such a cheery, upbeat version of it. I think Pokemon Go's next. Yeah. Like Pokemon Go, this just brings me back to 2016. Oh. Do you know this was the reason for me to get back into Pokemon as well? Pokemon Go. Tundro fan. Tundro's good. I've got a Tundro figure. Little figure me jiggy. The good old days of Pogo. Oh, I remembers we were down in my main city. And we were walking towards a park with the kids when they were younger. And we're just walking through, and there was so many people constantly at their phones like this, spinning Pokeballs, etc., etc. And then some kid come running down the footpath and was like, "Oh my God, there's a Machamp at the train station." I literally went over there because, I hadn't got a Machamp by this point. And went over and, get the Machamp. It was crazy. I remember catching a wild Charizard, but this was 2017, maybe 2018. I was on my way back from work. And when the old, you know, the Pokemon spotting, when it used to be the 3 footprints, and then when you got closer, it went to 2, then to 1, you know, etc., etc. When it properly worked like it used to, the old days. Yeah, I ended up looking around for this Charizard for a while, and ended up getting a wild Charizard during the Dark Eye stream, and I said I had no shinies. Now after a week, I got a shiny Parasect in Pokemon LA. Pokemon at LA. Oh, let's go. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I remember my first excitement in getting a Magic Carp. I remember looking for the water for Magic Carps and that. I walked down the seafront. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember, man. I do apologise. It has been nearly 2 weeks since I streamed Darkrai. Let's have a look. Bum. Well, there's Noah. I couldn't see you, man. There's JJ. Unless she was right at the beginning. There's Graven. Matsu, Ralph. Owen, St. Louis. Did you change your name or anything? Right. Cool. We don't need that. Right. Yo, McGoo, how's it going, buddy? I don't know. I went through it. I couldn't see anyone. How's work there, my friend? Oh no, it's day off today, isn't it? How's the day off been? I bet you just woke up, haven't you? What time is it? What is it? What, 1? Yeah, 1. 1 p.m. I remember the days when you used to be up at 6 a.m. The days of Mick Goat being up at 6. Oh, you want to go out, do you? Hang on, Cat wants to go out. 1 p.m. Yeah. Come on then. Sora, come on then. Sora, come on then. Come on then. I stayed up till. Oh, you stayed up till 6. That's fair, Dad. No, I get it. I mean, McGoat's powers are so strong that the stream broke. The essence was that big. The force was strong in that one. Oh, where's this stupid Oricorio? I'm not even bothered about it, really. I just need it out the way. No, it's gone again. It's gone again. Oh, talking about it, it's gone again. Now we'll let that reset. It's even done it on my end. It says connection's good. Oh. I'm gonna go toilet quick. Can you still hear me, McGoat? So I can't see nothing. Obviously, I can see my OBS. I can, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, even, like, I sent a screenshot. And that's what's showing on my end as well. It's the same with Kai and Tyler. Alright, let's finish off this sandwich quick then. How weird is that? Is that it there? I think that's it, you know. Or was that the lighting? Nah, that's not it. Yeah, like I sent the picture, and it says on my end as excellent condition, but it's literally not working on. So if I go to the website, it's not showing a picture. It's just buffering. Maybe it's just down. Maybe try reset. I've reset it. I've refreshed the page and everything. But like I said, on my OBS, it's fine. Like, even it says there, excellent connection. It just won't show me a picture on YouTube. Alright, that's done with then. Alright, let's check these last thingy-jigs. Just make sure. Very weird. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. That's why I was like, when you said, oh, you can still see, I was like, oh, okay. I've refreshed. Did it work? Let's try refreshing myself. See if the picture comes up. Normal videos are working. Yeah, I don't know then. I ain't got a clue. Yeah, we got the shiny we were after anyway. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I may as well connect the thingy, you know. I think I've got Ceruledge in GG's. Thank you. Oh, we've got Rupert, Mud Spray, and I do need that as well actually, Drillbur, because I got Excadrill. She's right there as well. I could have a quick check. I'm gonna have a little check at this quick. See if I can get it. Still can't see anything. Yeah, I can't see anything on my end either. But obviously OBS says it's fine. But yeah, I was saying, obviously I've refreshed it. Look. Maybe it's just down where we are, Tyler. I'm looking forward to a bit of wrestling tonight, though. Tomorrow. Bit of rest. Bit of WWE. The good thing is, you can just, if you can't see anything, Tyler, you could just close your eyes and just listen. Listening. Just picture the shinies. Johnny's running through the meadows. There's a bunch of drill birds next to him. Oh my god, next thing you see is a shiny standing next to me. No, we ain't got a shiny really. Raw, isn't it, tonight? SmackDown tonight. But yeah, a bit of SmackDown. I thought Raw was actually a disappointment this week. Raw is tonight. Oh yeah, it's Monday, isn't it? Do you know why? It's because I didn't have work yesterday. It's Monday. Yeah, it's my bad. Because I've got to work Saturday this week. So they had to give me Sunday off. Because obviously our rotas are Sunday to Saturday. Is our weekly rota. And I feel like I've lost today. I feel like tomorrow's Wednesday. But yeah, my whole week is gone. I don't even know what day we are in or anything. Yeah, don't know why I'm thinking it's the weekend. But yeah, I mean SmackDown, sorry. SmackDown, I think, was a letdown last week. I thought it was absolutely terrible. Mummy Bliss won, though. That's the main thing. You can relate? Oh, no, man. I hate it when I feel like this. I can't think of what day I'm in. That looks huge. Big eggs. Double yolkers, mate, that one. Loves a double yolk. Extra dips. I might just do a quick Chen Pao. I'll save it. That part. Yeah, I don't know. I'm all over the place at the minute. Is it just picture not coming up through, or is it your audio too? No, I think it's just the picture. I'm doing one now. You're doing one. You're doing one. How many of the Chen Pao did you do? Go. Switching over to Scarlet quick. And then I might do a quick Rock Boy. Did about 30? Yeah, I didn't do that many. I did a few. I think I did about 15 in the end. I was doing some with Joyce last Friday. Was it last Friday? Might have been. Or Friday before. Soloing. Oh, you got a Superior. See, I was using Cerulege, which I'm going to do now quick. There's my Cerulege. Metronome. Using Metronome. Shiny as well. And Bitter Blade, Sword Stance, Will-O-Wisp and Bulk Up. Obviously, I ain't using anything other than Bitter Blade, because obviously the haze it uses. And I did have an Iron Moth that I was sorting out. to get that set up. But yeah, like I said, I ended up using Ceruledge instead. Right, let's look for a nice one quick. And then it's on stream now. I've defeated it. There it is. And then I can class that as my shiny, black shiny for the bingo card as well. Nothing is working at all. None of Jonny's videos. And now rain. None of my videos. Huh. Just loads to a blank screen on TV and on phone. It just has loads in circles. Right, there's thingy. Tinglu. Yeah, I'm just gonna do Chen Pao quick. Just so when we do get the buffer and bad now, when we do get the thingy, I can say that technically the one that we're gonna get through the thing, I can still class as a thingy. Started with that first, and it just went. Oh, we've got an Intimidate on now. I'll just use a bit of load. Hang on, let me have a look at something. I'm going to click on one of my videos. So I did try loading one of mine a minute ago, and it wouldn't. It started playing up. Yeah, it's even buffering for me. Yeah, very bad business. Wonder what that is then. Oh, crunch. So I get the terrestrialized now anyway. I can get on other Happy J vids now, but not the live. So what? So you can watch normal videos, just not live. Hmm. That crunch is gonna hurt. I was gonna say that was gonna hurt. It buffered bad, then cleared up, and YouTube had poor quality to comparison, but at least I can hear you again. Yeah, I ain't got a clue what is going on. Nearly done it. 10 powers nearly done. Well, at least it'd be on stream for people to see, so I can claim. Right, there we go. We've done it. With a Ceruledge and see. You can see me. Okay, cool. That's the main thing. I don't know what's going on. Did I get any Herb and Mystica? Oh, got 2 sweet. Very nice. Let me take that. I may as well call it. I just wanted to do a raid quick just so people could see that I did it. I need to have a look, see what is going on with this. I need to grab my phone. Oh, dear. What's today? 18th. Was gifted a membership for what? Oh, Joyce's stream 3 days ago. Thanks for the gifted, whoever gifted. Gotcha. Yeah, I was just having a look. Thought I checked my emails, but I'm gonna check my phone, see if it'll let me log on to mine. Yeah, it's still getting black screen on now. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Hopefully it'll sort itself out by Wednesday. That's weird. That. But anyways, appreciate everyone being here today. I do apologise. Some of the technical issues. I don't know what happened. Everything seemed to be going fine at 1 minute, and then for some reason it's gone all weird and funny. I need to check mine. But thank you. We got some shinies. That's the main thing. I'll be back Wednesday. I'll be back on. And I'll probably start doing some raids as of Wednesday instead. And then Thursday we'll go back to shiny hunting. But thank you. And wherever you are in the world, if it's morning, afternoon or evening, please do take care of yourselves, everyone. Stay safe and most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day. I am sorry again. I really do apologise. But I'll see you Wednesday. Hopefully we've got it all sorted. Otherwise, if not, I'll obviously put it in Discord and let you know. But I'm gonna try and have a look into it now once we finish and see what the issue is. Thanks for the stream, no worries. I appreciate you being here, buddy. Enjoy tomorrow off, man, and hopefully work isn't too stressful for you Wednesday. But in a bit, people, thank you, and speak to you in a bit. Bye.